Hello to my most favoriteest group of kindergartners on the planet. We are on lesson 135 today. How you like my silly hair? Does it make you smile? Makes me smile. We're on lesson 135 today for your moms and dads. You're going to do a think and learn page, which you should be able to do by yourself after your parents read you the instructions. And then we're learning a new special sound. Yay! Next special sound is AR, says R, as in stars. Now look, we got our little S at the end. So this has two special sounds. If we were circling our special sounds in this, we would have to circle ST. What does ST say? ST says as in stop. And then there's another one, and this is our new one, AR. AR says R. It's kind of like the letter R, but we throw that A in there. So it says R, as in stars. Remember when we put the S at the end, it means more than one. So it's not just star, it's stars. So AR says R, as in stars. Want to look at some of the words on the back? We have a special sound right in the middle. So we're going to sound out farm. Try this one. This one starts with our special sound. Arc. This one is a little bit tricky because the E is silent, but there's no long special sound or no long vowel. It's just our special sound, AR, and the E is silent. So let's try it. Arv, carve. Good job. Let's try this one. Here's our special sound right in the middle, no vowels. Arp, harp. This one has an AR right in the middle, no vowels that we need to mark. Barn, barn, barn. Look at this big one. Noah is going to say, I want to read the big one. Go ahead, Noah, but it's got special sounds. This special sound, CH, says ch, as in church. Arm, charm. Good job. So let's say it one more time. AR says R, as in stars. Good job. And on your paper today, you are going to be, I forgot what you're going to be doing today. I have to look in my book because I forget, even though I already looked at it once, but I forget already. You are doing page 163 today. Ooh, it's some of your favorite. So first you're going to circle your special sounds and mark your vowels, and then you're going to draw a picture that matches the word. Mom and Dad, don't read them the word. They have to read it themselves and then draw the picture that matches the word. Then you're going to read the sentence at the bottom and see which one matches the picture. And then you get to do special sounds on the back, and then you're going to read a little story and draw a picture of what's happening in the story. So that will be super cool. Let's talk about your numbers for a minute. Numbers. Remember when we talked about that Oreo? We have a top and a bottom, and then we have in between. Well, these are some more in between numbers, okay? So let's talk about this first one. We have to know what number that is. In the teen family, we have 13, then something's missing, then we have 15. So remember, we can start back a little bit before 13 to help us remember what's missing. So let's start at 10. 10, 11, 12, 13. I hope you said 14 because that would be right. 14, 15. So it goes 13, 14, 15. 14 is your in-between number. Let's try this one. Remember what family he's in. What number is that? 8. So it's in the 80 family. So we have 82, 83, well, let's start back a little bit before 80 or 82. Let's start at 80. 80, 81, 82, 83. Good. 84. So we have 82, 83, 84. 83 is our in-between number. Let's do this one. What family is he in? The 60 family. So it's 68. Now let's start back at 65. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Good. I think I heard you. 69, 70. Good. 69 is our in-between number. Let's try this one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good. How about 9? Let's go back to 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know 10, don't you? He's the father of the teen family. Let's try this one. Let's start back at 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Good. 20. Let's start at 25. 25, 26, 27, 28. Good job. 29. Good. One more. Let's start at 35. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Awesome. You guys are awesome at those in-between numbers. I think you might be practicing with mom and dad. So good job. Keep practicing. So on your numbers today, you have a test. Remember that little yellow box in the top, in the corner? It will say test, and that means you have a test. So mom or dad will help you with section number 1 because they're going to tell you what numbers to write in the big blue trucks. When they tell you those numbers, then you're going to write them. Mom and dad, it is on your paper, on lesson 135 paper. It tells you what numbers need to go in those trucks. And then mom and dad, if you want to, before you do it, you can actually go over parts of the test, review nickels, and actually we can review nickels. How much is a nickel? Uh-oh, I think I heard somebody say 1 cent, and that is not a nickel. That is a penny. How much is a nickel? That's this one. 5 cents. Good job. 5 cents. So if we have 2 nickels, what are we going to count by to add our nickels? 5, 10. Good. So now we have how much money? 10 cents. Let's do it again. Let's try this many nickels. Ready? 5, 10, 15. Did you say 15 cents? Then you're right. 15 cents. So remember when you're doing your test that nickels are 5 cents. And I think on your test, you are also going to do some number words. Remember our number words. So remember, most of them you can sound out. So try to sound out your number words and don't just guess. Try to sound out and do your very, very best. On the back is, on the back of your numbers paper is not part of the test. Mom and dad, you can help them with page 110. And actually, I'm going to show you mine because I want you to look. Oh, don't look at that. See this? Remember what this is called? It's called a ruler. And we use a ruler to measure things. Remember when we were in my great room and we were measuring all the stuff in my great room? That was super fun, and Zach was helping us. That was cool. That's what this is doing. It's measuring. And remember, you use the side that has inches, the one that starts with an I, and it has a little bit bigger than the other side. It's the inches. But on this one, they already gave you a ruler up here. So here's what we're going to do on this one, mom and dad. If you want to take the end of your key right there, and then take your finger and trace up to what number it is, and that shows us how long it is. So this key goes to here. So it is 1 inch. So you're going to write a 1 right over here. Then you're going to measure the bus and go to the front. We slide to the front and then slide up to see how big it is. And we look at that number, and that number tells us how many inches it is. Now, is a bus really 3 inches? No, we would need something a lot bigger than a ruler to measure a real bus, but maybe this is just a toy bus that they want us to measure. This is just for pretend. But that's how you measure and see how long something is. We always use our ruler. So good job. You guys did great with that. And I know that mom and dad are going to help you do a great job. So also today you have a writing paper and you're going to read in your readers. And it's your first day of science with mom and dad. So you get to tell them what we've been learning in science. And hopefully they will help you do some of the stuff that's in there. And you can read as many pages or as little pages as you want to. Whatever mom and dad says is how many pages you have to read and do. Okay, so they will help you with that. And hopefully you can find something maybe you can do outside. Maybe it's a really pretty day outside and you can go outside. So keep up the good work. The only other thing I wanted to tell you is that we are on letters Z for our Bible verses. Some of you have sent me you saying your Bible verses X and Y. And some of you at the time that I'm doing this video, I have not heard that. So mom and dad, if you haven't sent me a video of them saying X and Y or call me and say it to me, then please do that. You can email it to me if you want to. But I need to hear them say letters X and Y. And then we have a new Bible verse. Our new Bible verse is our last one. Then we're going to learn all of them together at the same time so that we can say A through Z all at one time. So let's talk about letter Z's Bible verse. It is, what sound does Z make? Z. That's right. And Z, our Bible verse is Z. Zion heard and was glad. Good. Let's try it again. Zion was a group of people. It was like a place, and they heard. So Zion heard and was glad. That means they were happy. So Z, Zion heard and was glad. So that's your Z Bible verse. And I'll try to remember to send home your Z Bible verse card. So you should have that. I'll try to remember to do that. Actually, I'm going to write down so I don't forget to do that. So Z, Zion heard and was glad. So you guys practice that and get really good at it and then call me so I can write it down in our guide. So I miss you guys so much, but I'm so proud of you for doing such a good job on all of your work. Do a great job on your numbers test today and try your very best. And don't forget that new special sound, AR, says RRR, as in stars. I love you all.